Alright guys, so here's the part that I think we all equally hate as much. The cabling part. Man, you know what? I don't mind cables are on my PC, but man, I hate cabling. So let's get everything out of the way, which, well, partially modular, so most of it is out of the way anyway. So we'll go ahead and feed the 24 pin ATX cable out over here. Because this is a longer board though, we can't really feed anything through here, but we still can try to make it look nice. What we can do is just all right. Now that that is connected, we can route it around the back here and just make it look nice somehow, but we'll get to that in one sec. As long as we have it connected, we're in the clear for right now. Or we can actually feed it through here. Let's do it that way. So I'm just going to feed it, and since we're going to do the same, we might as well do the same for the PCIe cables right over here for the video cards. Alright, so now we'll turn it around. Move all these cables out of here. Feed this one around the back. There we go. Feed this one through here. And these two just above that one. Now you have to be careful when you feed them through here, because remember, the SATA cable and SATA power go through here as well. So you don't want to block them out. Now mind you, that's if you're going to cable just like me. You may or may not, but I just wanted to mention that to you. Alright, now with all that in place, turn her back around. Alright, and we'll connect the 24 pin back there. Alright, there we go. And we'll clean that up in a little bit. We have one 8-pin right here. Alright. Feed this around this way. And don't worry, we'll clean all this up towards the end. Alright, and feed this back here again. Alright. Alright, so now since that's in place, we're pretty much not going to move that at all. Go ahead and turn it around. And then we'll just zip tie this in place. And we'll use the little hole they have in here already. And let's see. Alright, so we need to pull together these guys a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and connect the power for the SSDs and for the optical. Now here's where the advantage of having the drives down here is. With this simple cable, I can connect all three drives right when they were back up here, through the back of course. Problem is, I have one drive behind here, or I'll show you up here. I have one drive here, so that's one entire strand gone. Then I have two drives here. I could potentially, no, there's no way I could reach it unless I go through the back, and that might be still kind of rough, but so I need one cable for this, one cable for this, one cable for this, and one cable for both of these. It's kind of a disadvantage. Maybe if they would have routed it slightly different, or maybe if I can, I don't think I can, but let's see if maybe I spun this guy around. I don't think I'll be able to, but oh yeah, I can. I can, though I don't know if it'll work this way. No. You know what? It might fit. Though that could cause problems closing the door. Let's check it out real quick. Just feed all these through here real quick. Just to see if we can put that rear door in there. Perfect. Alright, so actually I can. And as I was doing all that, I realized I hadn't connected any of these guys yet. So why don't we go ahead and do that first. Alright, so these are all going to be towards the bottom. So I'll just go ahead and slip it in there for right now. Alright, so first off, USB 3.0. Now the board does come with a USB 3.0 rear connection, but since there's only one header here for USB 3, I'm going to keep that one for the top panel. But hey, if you don't have one, perfect spot for you. All right. And then we should have audio here somewhere. Here we go. HD audio, we'll plug it in back over here. All right. Can actually hide that behind here. We'll do that in a second. And then USB 2.0. All right. This is a front fan, so we could just plug that in right there. And now let's go ahead and connect all of the power button, the reset switch, the HD LED activity. And now this board does come with a PC speaker, so you can hear the beeps just in case you have an error somewhere. In case you didn't though, in case the board didn't have it, some boards don't, ThermalTake includes this little PC speaker here. This is great for diagnostic purposes. I'm going to leave this aside for now. Well, really, because we don't have a USB speaker, but I'm sorry, we don't have a PC speaker or a need for one, if anything. So I'll just go ahead and connect these guys here. First one is reset. We'll connect that right here. To the left of that, hard drive LED. Okay, then right above that, the power switch. And then power LED. Now this is the first time I've built on this board. I don't know this just because I know this and I didn't even look at the writing on the board. The manual actually helped me out on this one. Tells you right here, page 8 of the installation guide part 2. I did have to cheat on that one. I have to keep this a little further away so that it's good for you guys. It's killing my back though. So, alright. Now I'll just pull all these guys a little bit, just so that they're all nice and tight. Alright, now let's see how it looks. I did forget that one. Now what I'll do for this one, just to make it look a little bit nicer, alright, there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and, now that we have this fan connected, I'm going to actually connect this other fan in the back to the same chain that the liquid cooling is on. So I'm going to go ahead and slide it through the little hole in the back. All right. It's right over here. And then I'm going to connect these two here. And then finally connect this guy here. So now they're all in the same chain. Now mind you, they are going to receive a little less power that way, but I would say it's probably negligible. So we'll go ahead and leave it like that. Now we're going to go ahead and connect the SATA power. I'm going to go ahead and connect all three just in case. So one that I know is going over here. I'm just pushing all that through here. Okay, then another that is going to be for over here as well. Okay, so this one I'm going to keep here for the 2 hard drives that are on the outside. Then I'm going to bring in a fourth with a Molex connection to 2 SATA powers. That one I'm going to use for the SSD all by itself in the back. Alright, now let's see how we reintroduce this guy back in here. Alright, so that went in very nicely. So what we'll do for now then is I'll just slide this guy down. Just for there for right now. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SATA cables. So they bring in here 2, 4, and 6. I already opened one of them. So we're just going to need 1 extra. And of course, I have 1 extra, so we're good. I'm going to go ahead and plug this guy all the way up here. The very top SATA port. And because, well, I have all that space up here now, put it around up here. I'll connect the next one. Alright. That'll be for another one up here somewhere. Connect a third one. Not going to run out of SATA ports anytime soon on this bad boy. A fourth one. And we're going to need a fifth one. Now mind you, 5, 1 for the one in the back, 1 for here, and 2 for there, so that's 4. And I might as well add another one for the other SATA drive. Now, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna go ahead and split them up. For these 2 front ones, so what I'm going to do is fish them under here, feed them through here, and then feed them through the back here. And I'll just do that first, so I'll take this out. That way we can just put these away for now, not have to deal with them. do the same for the second one. Alright, so connect one. Now I'll connect the power as well. Then I'll connect this guy up here. I forgot that guy needed power. Alright, he's good there. And now connect the next one with power. That won't work. Let's try it a different way. Yeah, actually, we will indeed do it a different way. Not the way I wanted to, but that's okay. Hopefully soon I'll be able to get rid of that drive. Mind you, it's been a good drive, but it's kind of in the way. And now we'll screw in the power supply cover back in place. Let's see if I can clean up this cabling disaster. And I don't want to bore you guys with that mess right now. So I'll leave that for myself to take care of a little bit later. All right, so now we got to cable the back. All right, so we'll grab this guy since he is the most inward cable. We'll feed him alongside the back of everything. All right, that'll be the connection for here. We'll do the same with this one over here. And since we have everything already, we'll just take care of them first. All right, 1, 2, and we're done with that guy. Whoops. All right, done with him. And I forgot, we'll connect the other Arctic right up here. There we go. Now the problem I didn't think we'd have, but we do. The optical drive. All right, so mind you, I could always, no, I couldn't. All right, so let me go ahead and connect these two here. Connect this guy right here. And yes, probably you're thinking, well, that'll give Iggy a great reason to get rid of the optical. No, I want it there. I'm stubborn. All right, connect the hard drive here. All right, so that's connected, and then I'll connect the other hard drive right here. All right, so those two hard drives are connected. Now I just need to connect this guy up here. Didn't realize I had it, but I have another one. So now that it's all the way back there, let's see if I can see anything. There is one more SATA power. All right, and I'm going to feed him through here as well. Now I'll just feed the cable up here. Let's see how we get through that. Oh, look at that. That'll be perfect. The side panel will block all that, so you won't be able to even see it. All SATA power connected there. Now I just need that lonely SATA cable right here. Oh, he's going to have to come straight up, unfortunately. All right, that's connected. Everything is actually connected now. May not be the prettiest sight, but I can take care of that a little bit later. So everything is 100% functional now. Just gonna make it look prettier. I'll come back to you guys and you'll see it soon.